Oh, I guess anything's possible. I guess when you take yourself back to that point in time, it feels like a long way away, and you make a few small steps forward and you work pretty hard together as a group, and next thing you might find yourself here, and it's obviously a really special occasion tomorrow, and to be involved in a World Cup and representing your country, let alone to turn up here at the home of cricket and be involved in a final is pretty special. Those two have been fantastic throughout this whole competition and prior as well. And I think we mentioned that before that there's there's a number of other parts to perhaps playing in a World Cup final, but there is a huge amount of respect for the match winners that they have within their side, obviously at the top of the order and throughout. But the focus for us is very much about the cricket that we want to play and the performance that we want to put on the board. And if we do that, then I think we've seen throughout this competition that anybody can beat anybody. And we look forward to tomorrow, treating it with a huge amount of respect, because it's not very often you get the opportunity to be out in a World Cup final, but very much focus on what we need to try and achieve. A lot of people say that on a number of occasions, which is great, and I think England rightly so deserve to be favourites. I think coming into this tournament from the start they were favourites, and they've been playing really good cricket. But whatever dog we are, it's just important that we focus on the cricket that we want to play, and we've seen over the years that that anybody can beat anybody, regardless of breed of dog. I suppose the last World Cup was at home, and a lot of the attention was sort of there on your doorstep, and we had crowds of Kiwis coming to every game, and obviously we're playing at home, which was really special. And over here we've got a few scattered in amongst the majority of opposition crowds, but that's great as well, and I know we're getting a lot of support from a long way off. Oh, well, we're quite keen on winning as well, so I think there's all different bits of pressure on anybody, whether you're favourites or not. Yeah, I mean, it's a really special place to play cricket on any day, but I guess with the added attention of a World Cup final means it's perhaps a little bit more special than another day, which is great. And the guys are really excited at the prospect tomorrow and going out there and playing the sort of cricket that we want to play. And yeah, I mean, it'll obviously like to think it would have a really positive impact on the sport in our country, and having played in the previous one and being in the final there, it still had a massive impact in terms of perhaps inspiring kids to get involved in the game, which at the end of the day, when you move past a number of different parts of the professional game, that is kind of why you do it. And hopefully there's a lot of kids out there that have been enjoying the sort of cricket that we've been playing, and appreciate a lot of the hard work that's gone into being here now, but also really excited at watching a final with their team in it. So it would be a really special thing, no doubt.